It's Mac the Guru. This the review for Power Book 4, Episode 9. Make sure you sub if you're not. And boy, do things change fast. Walter then put this master plan together. Got Gloria out the way. He don't got to worry about that. And now he got both his kids on his side. I couldn't believe Claudia wasn't smart enough to snuff that out. And her first instinct told her, no, I don't think Tommy would be involved in this. I don't know what's really going on here. But Vic, Walter, persistent. It's Tommy. We a family. We got to stick together. And then when she seen Tommy and Merkovic together, that just set it off. Now, I don't know what she was going to do. Like, was she going to run up in a spot? Was she really thinking she was going to run up in a spot and knock all of them off? Like, that would have been OD. But even be thinking, I would have never thought that, like, yo, I'm going to be able to run up and knock them off. Because remember, after Walter knocked off the Serbs, ain't nobody running up in a spot after that. Like, really think about it. Somebody just ran up in your spot, knocked off people. You think they not super equipped to make sure that don't happen again? So Claudia was tripping with that anyway. But she seen Tommy with Merkovic. And the one thing that I kind of quite don't get, because the Serbs just took Tommy money and gonna help Tommy. I don't get that because they've been beefing with Tommy for the longest. I mean, probably over years now. Or at least a year. Not over years, but at least like a year. Because they've been beefing with Tommy since like Power, the original Power season 3 or something. Like, I don't know, bruh. I don't think $2 million is enough to erase all that. And then he just knocked off some more people recently. But somehow they settled their deal and they moving forward. It's going to be them against Walter and them. And I do think eventually Tommy and Diamond relationship, they're going to be almost like partners. But the thing is, it's always done with respect. Even when Tommy went to Diamond and Diamond told him no, they shook on it. It was done with respect, like a man's supposed to do it. So I know they going to always be able to come back around and help each other. Now, I always felt like either JP or D-Mac was going to get knocked off. And I said it a bunch of times in my review. Like, it's going to be between them two. Somebody going to get shot or knocked off. And it end up being D-Mac getting shot. And hopefully this a wake-up call to him to get out the game. Tommy been telling him, hey, man, get out the game. He very smart, very good with numbers. He should either get out the game or make sure he's somewhere far away from the action where can't nothing happen to him after this. And JP need to stay away from everything too, because they keep giving little gems and dropping little hints. I'm safe here. He needs to stay away from that action before he get hit and knocked off. Both of them need to stay away from the action. Both of them. Now, JP also called Kate, and now she to chase the number on him. He can't even contact her. He needs to just fall back out of the game altogether. Just let Tommy give you the money for the thing. Like, this the play. Alright, I'm going to break it all down. This what's going to end up happening. Instead of JP working anywhere close to the action, he could just do his bar thing. And what they could do is use that to wash the money. And who's smart enough to wash the money without them getting caught? D-Mac. So now they could be involved, but they in a safe spot. So they don't have to be dealing with all the, guns and the violence. See what I'm saying? Because even Tommy told D-Mac, boy, you ain't no killer. And then you watching D-Mac in these scenes with his boy Marshall. These are two of the little goofiest little dudes ever. Like some of the scenes I'm seeing with them, I'm like, you know, that scene where he like, you just hit me. I'm like, oh God, this something they could have. No, 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 no. Watching it, I'm like, you know, but you know, both of them young dudes, so I guess they, you know, trying to make it seem like they super goofy, and they got that point across. They got it across. And then them going to Freddie Gibbs, you know, he got the old crazy eye, and that scene too. I'm like, oh God. But let's just move forward, because I don't want to just harp on that. But I did just tell y'all to play going forward, how it's gonna work out with the whole accountant, D-Mac, them washing the money through the bar thing. Now let's go to Liliana and Tommy relationship, because this one I really enjoy. Their relationship is getting stronger and stronger. I really hope Liliana don't get knocked off this next episode, because she gonna be in the heat of the action. But she is one person Tommy can trust, and you know, they gon' ride together. You know, they knew each other in New York. Things went sideways. This whole series they done built and built and built. And she is one person Tommy could trust. So I really like their relationship. I was expecting Tommy and Claudia to get close. That took a minor setback, because Claudia gonna sniff out what Walter doing this next episode. Towards the end, she gonna sniff it out. And it wasn't just her that had resentment towards Walter actions. Remember, Paulie was on some dog, you wildin' type stuff. Even Paulie seen his right hand. Like, you bugging. And Paulie the one that always tell him when he bugging. But they ends up bringing in the 4 horsemen. You know, he's setting up a war room, and these dudes come off the plane. I mean, they looking like they coming to clean up whatever. You know, and that's what really set these organizations apart. They are very organized. And then they got a place where they could call people in that could do things and then go back. That's the one thing that a lot of, how can I say this, American organizations or gangs don't have. We can't do nothing and then be like, all right, you could do it state to state, but you can't just really be like, all right, come in, handle this business, and then we gonna send you back to Italy or you know, somewhere where you know you're good. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna come in and handle business. But a lot of business gotta happen, because dog, this episode, I am so happy Diamond found a snake in the grass. I'm so happy he actually heard it from Jannard, because we all been seeing it, but he actually got a chance to see Jannard in action. He actually got a chance to hear him in action, talking about him, how he gonna take over the business, how he gonna do him dirty to this dude Black. And now he could really start putting things in play. He did get pistol whipped this episode too by Sheamus. That's some whole other stuff, you know, just a dirty cop. But that might even pay off, because remember, Sheamus needed 50. He asked for 100,000. Diamond gave him 150 just to make sure he was straight. You know, so that could be a relationship he could build. But he gotta handle this Jannard situation, because the thing is, brothers are not brothers. Dog, he want to do you in. He want to take you out. So you got to handle him. You know, I know you don't want to handle your blood, but you got to handle him. In the whole season, we seen Diamond been doing his best to just, you know, get his money and not hurt nobody, not be out here just wilding, do things right. But he just can't. You win the game, you can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. He's about to be all in, and we're going to see him really turn and go back to his past, how he used to move, man. So I'm really anticipating this next episode. Great season. We coming down to the end, man. We got a lot of other stuff going. Atlanta, that's the favorite show on, or my favorite show on right now. We still doing Moon Knight. We still got All American when they come back, and then we still or we about to pick up on Winning Time, because I've been watching them. I've been trying to catch up on them. That HBO special, man, these dudes was rock stars. So look out for that. It's Mac the Guru as always. Y'all be easy, be safe. Peace.